All right, next example is y equals x squared plus 5. If you notice, the first time we have a c term, and what that c term will do, we'll either shift it up or shift it down along that y-axis. Besides that, nothing else changes with this problem. So step one is still to make an xy table by picking some x values. Let's keep it easy still. We do not have a coefficient here we really have to worry about being divisible by or multiplying it by, so pick the easy numbers of -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. Now that I have my values picked, let's plug them back in for my x in my equation. So y equals -2 squared plus 5. That will be 4 plus 5, and that'd be equal to 9. So my first value is -2, positive 9. Next one is -1. So y equals -1 squared plus 5, got my parenthesis. That is the same as 1 plus 5, and that would be equal to 6. So -1, positive 6. 0, if I plug 0 in, that's going to be the same as y equals 0 squared plus 5, or 0 plus 5, or just 5. And if you notice, this is still going to be my vertex. This will still be our minimum point because it's a positive leading coefficient. But now instead of being 0, 0, it's at 0, 5, which means our parabola is just going to be shifted up a little bit on our axis. Y equals 1, so you have y equals 1 squared plus 5, which is 1 plus 5, which is 6, which, hey, it's the same as -1, so that's positive 6, and 2 would now also be 9, so it stays symmetrical, so we would have points at -2, positive 9. We'd have a point at -1, positive 6. We'd have a point at 0, 5. We'd have a point at 1, 6. And we'd have a point at 2, positive 9 right there. Draw your curved shape. Put the arrows on the end. There's your parabola. Has a minimum point of 0, 5. That is our vertex. Leading coefficient is positive, so it is going upward. And we have graphed that. Y equals x squared plus 5.